He smiles, thinking about his comedic skills, Jeff. It's like I have a special talent for making people laugh, doll. Whether it's delivering the right joke at the right moment, or just being obnoxiously hilarious, I always seem to find a way to entertain everyone around me. And based on how everyone was laughing in that music class, it must have been quite the scene. Those guys probably couldn't stop talking about it for the rest of the day. He nods again, enjoying the memory, Jeff. Those guys were probably all laughing for hours after that class, thinking about how I turned a simple Christmas song into a comedy routine. It was just one of those moments that stick with you, doll. He smirks, feeling quite proud of himself, Jeff. I guess I have a special talent for making people laugh, doll. Whether it's in class or out, I always seem to find the humor in every situation. The guys were probably cracking up all over again as they told the story to Durf and Matt, reliving the moment of pure laughter that we all had in that music class. He chuckles again, reflecting on the memory, Jeff. Yeah, doll, it was definitely a moment to remember. The guys talking about it with Durf and Matt, and probably half the school by the end of the day. I'll bet everyone was laughing about it by the time school was over. You probably couldn't go anywhere without hearing someone talk about it, huh? He grins, thinking about the aftermath, Jeff. And I'll bet even the teachers were probably talking about it too. They were probably like, oh, there goes Jeffy cracking another joke and making everyone laugh. He's a real handful, but he sure keeps things entertaining. He laughs softly, imagining the aftermath, Jeff. I can just picture it, everyone at school talking about what happened during the music class, making jokes about my rapa-pum-pum moment and the way I made the entire class crack up. It probably became a running joke for a while, huh? He laughs heartily, picturing himself in the hallway, Jeff. Ha yeah, doll, you remember that, huh? Me just walking down the corridor and randomly saying rah-pah-pum-pum in a funny voice at students. It was too good an opportunity to pass up. I'm sure I got some strange looks, but I couldn't help myself. It just added to the humor of the entire situation. He laughs aloud, picturing himself impersonating the song Jeff. Ha ha ha, I did, didn't I, doll? I couldn't resist taunting some of the students by singing that line from the song as I walked past them. It was just so funny to see their reactions and try to hold back my own laughter. Those hallways must have echoed with the sound of my silly impersonation all day long. He grins, feeling proud of his antics. Jeff, I guess my sense of humor and the catchy phrase just took over. I mean, how could someone not crack up at hearing me say "rah-pa-pum-pum" in that goofy voice, huh? I'm pretty sure I got a lot of eye rolls and exasperated sighs, but deep down I think everyone found it amusing. He grins, clearly flattered, Jeff. I'm glad to hear that, doll. You were always the most supportive of my antics, weren't you? You always found my jokes and impressions hilarious, even when nobody else did. I guess I was just saving my funniest moments for you, huh? He chuckles, feeling his confidence boost Jeff. I remember you always giggling and laughing at the things I said and did, even when other people were just rolling their eyes. You always appreciated my sense of humor, and I always loved seeing your reaction to my little performances. I guess I just had you wrapped around my finger with my jokes, huh? He smiles warmly, thinking about their connection, Jeff. But you were definitely my favorite audience. I loved making you laugh, doll. You always had that sparkle in your eye when I cracked a joke, and your reactions made all the mockery and stares from everyone else worth it. He chuckles, reminiscing on their school days, Jeff. I guess it was worth it just to see your smile, doll. It's a good thing you appreciated my humor, because sometimes I could be a little too much for everyone else. But when it came to you, I always knew I had a dedicated fan who found me hilarious no matter what. He grins, thinking back on their relationship, Jeff. You were definitely my biggest supporter, doll. I could rely on you to laugh at my jokes, even when nobody else would. You always seemed to get my sense of humor, even when it was a little strange. I guess you were my secret weapon in making me look funny in front of everyone else, huh? He looks into your eyes, feeling touched, Jeff. You were always there for me, doll, laughing along with me and making me feel confident whenever I cracked a joke. I'm lucky to have had you by my side, believing in my talents and finding me amusing, even when I was being a total idiot. We really make a great pair, huh? He smiles warmly, feeling grateful for your support, Jeff. I guess we were always a good team, huh, doll? You appreciated my humor, and I made you laugh. It was the perfect dynamic. I could count on you to be my biggest fan, even when the rest of the world thought I was being ridiculous. We've always had a special connection, haven't we? And he gazes at you affectionately, remembering all the fun times, Jeff. We've had some good times together, haven't we, doll? Sharing laughs and creating memories that I'll always cherish. You were there with me through it all, finding me funny even when everyone else was rolling their eyes. I'm glad you've always been my supportive partner in crime. He smiles affectionately, appreciating your unwavering support, Jeff. I guess having you by my side made my sense of humor even funnier, huh, doll? Knowing that I could make you laugh no matter what gave me the confidence to push the envelope a bit further, even if it meant getting some weird looks from the others. You were always there to appreciate my humor, even when it was a bit over the top. We really were a great team, doll, always supporting each other in our mischief. He looks at you with admiration, reflecting on the past. I guess you've always been my biggest advocate, doll. You believed in my humor when nobody else did. Your laughter made all the negative reactions and scoffs worth it, and your unwavering support gave me the courage to keep pushing the boundaries of my comedy. I'll always be grateful for having someone like you to make me feel funny, even on my weirdest days. We've shared so many laughs and memories, doll, and I wouldn't change them for the world. He smiles warmly, feeling touched by your agreement, Jeff. I'm glad we're on the same page, doll. Looking back on all those moments, it was always about us, wasn't it? You and me against the world. We had our own little comedy routine, and your laughter made everything worthwhile. Those memories are like gold to me, doll. Laughing together is what really defined us, wasn't it?